And yes, we have transcoding. Fantastic. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. How the devil are we all? Should log into the game. That would be a plan. Yes, the game is still there. Right, I'm doing a quick bit of social mediaing. Bear with me. Hello. Yes. Yes, I'm here. Don't panic. We go. Yeah, it doesn't matter where I put the mic, because once it's in the right spot for audio, it's in the wrong spot for video. There you go. What can you do? Okay, one more, I think. Savik, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Are you well? Are you okay? Can you see me? Hello. Let's get to the game. Yes, indeed. Right. Come on. Yep, it's got me. I'm good, and you? I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Yes, I am. Right, let's grab some dailies. We should, yes. Iraq, good evening. Welcome to the stream. That's me in the little box down in the left. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Right, let's take a look here. Incredible Bob subscribed. They've subscribed for 3 months. Currently on a 3-month streak. Thank you very much for the resub. Yes, indeed. Lundis, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? Nice to see you, as always. How is the microphone? Did you get the shut mount? The cage bit here. Did you get that as well? It's very nice. It's very nice. It's like Borat, isn't it? It's very nice. It is good stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I got the mic first. That was how I went. I got the microphone first, and then, then eventually got the cage. Then I got the arm and that was me. I'd got the whole thing. But that, and then, your wall of acoustic treatment. It looks really cool, but also it does improve the sound somewhat as well. It's better than what I did have, which was like a kid's mattress and a bunch of cushions, like staple gunned to the wall. Literally, that was it. I mean, that was better than a better wall, but it was hardly like top banana. It wasn't quite the real deal. There we go, Mr. Wardenstange. Simit, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. Let's have a look here, yes. Diseased prisoner, yes. Oh, yeah. ICC for freelancers. We'll grab that. And a DIO while we're about it. Yeah, it makes a big difference getting the proper kit. Your $20 cheapo version of the arm, your $20 microphone and thing. There's a reason it's only $20 to make it. It's not very good. It's the wrong rubber compound inside the elastic bit of the shock mount. It's like, that's a hairband. And that's not a mic boom arm, that's a table lamp thing. What's on the agenda today? Well, DIO and dailies so far. DIO and dailies, I'll be taking suggestions. from anyone and everyone. So, you know, whatever we want to do, we will do whatever we want, whenever we want. Yes. First off, let's get a doja. Yes, I went to ICC and I didn't say the line. Yes, you may notice I'm looking rather smart, you see. I've got a shirt on. Well, I guess it's not that smart, but it's a shirt. Yeah, we went shopping, so I thought, you know, I'll just make a little bit of effort. Twisted was here. Welcome to the stream. I did notice the shift. Can I get an invite to Storm now? Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, the shirt. Right. Yeah, you should be able to, I think. Is there anybody at the hangout with enough rank? Yeah, I do own shirts and things. I don't just live in t-shirts, although, to be honest, most of the time I do. Clan title applicant. Right. Not sure what I am on this guy. Applicant. No, unit member. That's it. I've had the headphones on for minutes and I've already got an itchy ear roll. Dear me. Maybe I should invest in some better ones, but these are really good for this sort of thing. And usually I don't wear them for long periods. I wear them to, like, really listen to something very carefully, and then I take them off again. Been in Spartans forever, but I hate to say it, it's inactive nowadays. Spartans started from Storm, as did Redemption and a few others, by members that wanted to do things differently from Storm. But to be honest with you, Storm is not that active. It's not like a big busy guild going off raiding all the time, as it once was. But yeah, was it Docaholic and another one? It was two officers from Storm that felt that we should be raiding Pandemonium 24/7. And we were like, no, because not everybody wants to do that. And they said, right, well, we're going to go off and do it. And that was it. So, there you go. Pantheon. Yes, I remember Pantheon. A little bit. I should kitty cat up, shouldn't I? Just so I can use Poisonous Bite. Yes. Dunkane, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. One of the founders. One of the very first subscribers. And you get that unique first badge. It's kind of cool. That's it. I actually look like a streamer now. I've got, you know, I'm all got a webcam and acoustic tiles and everything. I almost look like I know what I'm doing. Soto Mahoney, hello from Omni1. Welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? Yay, Doja. Who's this? Smoky Salamander. Would you just go away? Nobody likes you and nobody cares about you. And goodbye, Smoky Salamander. It's been fun. Looking good. It's not bad. This is the there you go. This is the big screen. Is my hands too far? There you go. This is the big screen. I'll try and remember where my hands are for that. Try and do the whole let me out. That whole thing. The mime act. Yeah, it's funny that as soon as I went into cat form, I suddenly got one. You do love the intermission. There you go. I'll go back to that so you can actually see the game. Yes. My makeshift thing over the light is it kind of fell off, and I just thought, you know what? Just leave it. We'll just go with the non-diffused bulb for now. Why not? It's a bit harsh, but hey, what the hell? Yeah, the intermission music. I've made that much quieter because I'm sort of using the intermission screen as a just as us guys talking kind of screen instead of I'll be back kind of screen. I don't know. Might have to make 2 different ones for that. You know, the streamer has buggered off for a minute to make a drink or go to the loo. Which is obvious because there's nobody in the chair. Right, so 1 daily done. Go kill a diseased prisoner. Oh, we completed a bit. Safari Guide 8. More Matamet. Off for a poo screen. Yes, Wise Guy FSB, welcome to the stream. During the Be Right Back screen with the nice music, but when you're talking, it's a bit distracting to have music too. I turned it right down. Well, I think the Be Right Back screen should be like... Hang on. Intermission... It should be like that, and then... Yeah? Because I'm not here. But when I am here and I'm talking, it's like, you know, down there. It's not me singing. It's not. I do sound very similar, but no. It's not me. I'm not much of a singist, being honest. I'm really not. I thought I had it a bit bright, but looks okay on the stream. Sing mode for 25k. Oh god, someone had to, didn't they? ICC planet-wide announcement. Red Sonja has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. There you go. That's all you get. Not going to be able to sleep now. Yes, I remember when I put it up because people were doing it constantly and it just got silly. Like it'd end up being like nearly an hour of singing what I was trying to say. So yeah. I think Big Man Force is going to be making another video soonish. Another week maybe. Yeah, 25k is a lot. I can only do it 9 times in a row now. Exactly, but it was getting kind of silly. You're getting it for free anyway. It's not like I'm trying to charge bits for it or something like that. And it's not like I'm even a good singer. You know, I could understand asking for money to sing if you're a good singer, but yeah, nah. I ain't. It's just a bit of fun, but people got carried away with it, so I put the price up a bit. So yeah, and the other thing is, if I sing a tune I know, you immediately get a copyright strike. It's like, oh, and then you've got to mute it or edit it out. So I'm saving up to guide all the raids at 2022, yeah, next year, yeah. I can't even remember what you can get with these things. Let's have a look. Highlight my message is 100. Hydrate is 100. Unlock a random emote. Everyone's got that. Send a message in subscriber mode. Choose an emote. Modify an emote. Guide the raid. And sing mode. I'm not sure what guide the raid actually is. Well, I think you can suggest a channel to go and raid is what that actually means. It's I'm the boss. Yeah, I don't know anyone that wasn't here recently. There's some additional follower emotes as well, so you get these. Like that. See? Savik is the boss. Athrox, which I might promote to a a proper one, like a regular emote, because it's quite nice, that one. A typo on Discord became meme of the month kind of deal, you know? That's more tea. You need one for saying Omnitech is my friend. I think Omnitech's sort of your friend in the same styling as OCP is your friend from the original RoboCop movie. I kind of feel like that about... I've always been semi-anti-corporate. Because generally corporations tend to treat people rather badly and undervalue people, and I'm not, I'm not good with that. So yeah. And having worked for a few, I can confirm they really don't give a toss about you. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah. I always imagine like some branch of Omnitech, you know, acting in that way that they're sort of portrayed there, you know. The old guy running the show in his big ivory tower office doesn't really know what's going on the ground, but his right-hand man does. And everyone's vying to climb the corporate ladder. It's hard to think of a Hollywood movie that doesn't portray corporations in the same light. But yeah, like I say, personal experience with them, yeah, that is pretty much how they are. You know, the people that work for Omnitech, some of them seem to be, you know, quite pleasant. Like Soto Mahoney. Oh, I made a thing. Where did I make the thing? I put it in screenshots for you. The green... Oh, you said something with that room on it, so I had to go. But someone else had already done one. So, yeah. It's sort of there for your consideration. Yeah, if you want it changed in any way or what have you, that's fine. I just use the same font that Anarchy Online uses. Which is, I'd have to look. But I know it's like Euro style oblique standard, or it's a very specific font they used for the game. which is why I use it on all the videos. And why I use Ring Bearer for all the old Skyrim videos, because that's the font they use. And then I used Dento, which is what they use for Deus Ex. And, you know, it's just... it's kind of combining the art style together, you know? And for Prey, they didn't really have one, so I just used the AO one and made it go... Yes, I've just nerfed my damage by messing around and scratching my ear hole. I swear it's wearing headphones that does it for me. I don't know why. There's nothing in them. They're clean, you know. I do actually take the foam off and wash it and clean the plastic inside it every week. This is something you should be doing, by the way. The last thing you want is an ear infection and hearing damage. You know, you should look after your headphones. Irok redeemed Sing mode for 25,000. You boss, Stewart. And there's the cool music. Okay. And now I need to get myself a fixer buff. Yay, the earhole song, which I have to sort of do in a singy-songy way. Otherwise, I'll get a copyright strike. And you don't want that, and neither do I. Read chat again. What am I looking? What? Game chat or stream chat? Andy's looking into it. No points. It was a trick. Ah, I see. You did the evil trick on me. You just typed redeemed. It doesn't look right. Yes, something redeemed hydrate comes up as a proper message. Yes, I know. Okay. Any fixers around? Broken camera. Yay, Gellids. On through. Nice. Are you a fixer? It used to be easier to tell. There's Irok. No, he's a soldier. You can tell by the SMG weapons he's using. Carl did fall for the Jedi mind trick. Yes, Carl did. It's alright, I can log my own fixer. I just want fixer grid for a mission, that's all. That is a fixer with the Gallids, was it? No. Oh, it is as well. Yeah, you can fight with Gallids at full def rather easily. I remember the first time I got a pair. They were actually useful in Shadowlands, if you're not aware of them. Oh, Irok giving me... No, it's fixer grid I need. Instant fixer grid conversion. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, Gallid blades are attack rate. Yeah, you can quite easily get very high with those. Only fast attack. That's the only downside with them. I used to use them on Callus 2 a long time ago. But he was always... there you go. He was always melee from middle of 2001 up until this year. Yes, he was. It was quite good. I enjoyed being melee on him, but you can't deny the power of pistols nowadays. Carl did fall for the Jedi mind trick. I did. Scooplet, outbreak, upload, and fly. Fly, little reet, fly. Oh, it's interesting to see a melee fixer. I'm not sure what their AR would be like. So Horner. Hi, Carl. Hi, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. The glorious water effects that we almost had. I was looking, funnily enough, at how shaders work for Minecraft and thinking, why can't we have that for Anarchy Online? That was weird. I just got lag and went from directly over land to all the way back over water. Because it completely remaps all the water into gorgeous reflective looking water, but I've no idea how you would do it with something like Anarchy Online. Don't bother, just call me Z German like you do in game on Discord. Okay. Z German? Who do I call Z German? I know several German people. Let's have a look. Come on. Yarf. Ah, Yarf, hello. How the devil are you? I used to call Dark Willow the German. The German? But like in a jokey way, because it was someone I knew. But I like Dark Willow. Well, I guess I still like Dark Willow, I just don't ever get to interact with them anymore. No, they left the game. I didn't know them on Facebook or anything, so... Bombay, Saudi. Someone's been all Thailand. I'm okay, thanks for asking. How are you? Bam, 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 bam. Yes, we're now waiting for one of the beacons to cool down. Because we're all the way up here and the only way out is, well, you could go into Enigma Forest, I suppose, or you could fly all the way south to Wine. Either way, it's a hell of a long... You're never going to get to the Wampa quicker than just waiting the 2 minutes for the... or the 1 minute for the cooldown. All good, just missing the game after 3 months or so. You been away? Or are you just having a bit of a break from Anarchy itself? I just wondered why we couldn't like, farm these or loot them, you know, like, because they just look like some ginormous pickable alien pumpkin. And then you got the ruins over here on the Isle of Fear and Loathing, he said in the voice. Wasn't there some... I always thought there was some sort of dino boss on here. Oh no, it's the Pest is over there. Special Agent Lamb is there. My annual subscription run off, so just taking a break. Yeah, fair enough. Other things to spend money on. Is there any story part explaining Enigma Forest? I'm not sure. None I can think of. The zone has always creeped the crap out of me. I always thought it was really cool. It's one of my favourite zones. Enigma Forest. Such as stockpiling toilet paper and hand sanitizer for the winter. The only reason there's some shortages in supermarkets in a lot of places is, in the UK at least, is that there isn't enough truck drivers. It's like a knock-on effect from all the panic buying that went on during 2020, which was completely stupid and self-perpetuating. Or self-perpetuating, so people went, oh, there's not much toilet paper, we should buy more. And that immediately, because they were buying 6 months worth of bloody toilet roll in one go, suddenly there's like not enough toilet paper to fill the shelves. Yeah, just people don't want to, you know, do that job. I think the UK had a lot of sort of EU and whatnot drivers, and a lot of them are gone, oh, screw staying here then if we're leaving the EU, and they've just left. Now we don't have, you know, a workforce to do a ton of things. Which is nuts. But it is something that a lot of people predicted would happen anyway, and said it's a bad idea, this leaving malarkey, because all this stuff will happen. And then they went, Project Fear, you're just making it, you're being dramatic. And just about everything they said has happened. There you go. Funny that, isn't it? But in that, all the items people bought extra toilet paper. Well, it started off as a rumour in Australia. They said, and it was before the virus had taken control and had everyone in lockdown and whatnot. And the rumour that was started was, our toilet, this is in Australia, mind you, our toilet paper comes from China. If they're shutting down an entire manufacturing town in China, we're going to run out of toilet paper before you know it. Now, number one, this is completely untrue. It's like 98% of all toilet paper in Australia is made domestically, because toilet paper is very, very bulky. Even though it doesn't weigh much, it costs a fortune to ship it anywhere. So it's just made locally. So because the rumour got started, people were going out and buying it in big chunks, which did empty the shelves. And this just ended up being like some self-perpetuating engine, you know? And they said the same about pasta, and, you know, just ludicrous, really. We bought one large bag of pasta, and we still had it by Christmas. That was it. We bought the exact same amount of toilet paper that we normally buy, and we never ran out once. You know. It's just silliness. Freelancers is completed. The real toilet paper, yeah, exactly. After the news covered it, people started panicking and bulk buying, which did empty the shelves, but they could keep replenishing. because toilet paper is made domestically in most countries because it's inordinately expensive to move anywhere. That's just silliness. So yeah, completely nuts and completely unnecessary. $5G. You receive an extra gift. Yay, I got it. I got the Damaged Freelancers Recall Beacon. I've been waiting for that since June 20th. Arbiter, sure, sign me up. I also have the Freelancers Inc. token, so I can repeat all my dailies. I might do that one day. I should do it before I run out of somewhere to put the actual research. Because what am I doing? I've got Safari Guide. Once this one's done, that's kind of all the useful ones. Keen Eyes gives a Healing Hands proc, which might be good. And then just Wilderness Survival, which I could do most of in a mission. But all of that is just melee. So yes. Right then. So, he said, clicking his Dust Brigade beacon, looks down at screen, sees wall of green text. Savick going, "Ahoy!" Londis going, I've wow, yeah, wow, Wazda can't move. Yeah, exactly. My favourite is BGF, VV, BGF. Why are my procs not firing? DIO time. I think so, sir. I believe it is time for some DIO-ness. I am currently relocating myself to Vivian. I tried to delete the decoy construct and it fired while I was in the air. As a parrot. So that's good. Sano has subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. LFT is on. Okay, let's get ourselves a team together. Invite. Cobblers. Invite. Whom else have we got from the chat that would like? Prime was up. Yep. Well, thanks very much. Thank you for spending your Prime with me. Try again. Okay. Iraq 2. Where's Iraq? On... That's you, isn't it? Inmate 47. There we go, I got you. I'm going to make Savick the boss. Because, as you all know, Savick is the boss. And I'm just going to nip off for a quick, I'm just nipping to the loo quickly. scrolls all the way to the right. Yep. I think my gamma is maybe for a different time of day. There we go. Rebuff time. Buff yourself, not Savik. So ideally, we want people from the chat. If not, we will fill from LFT. Last time I played when you started that dock. That is a while then, because when did you start that dock, Sav? A few years, I think. I hear Wise Guy needs DIO 2. He does? $2017, wow. I'm immune on this guy. I've been back to the spirit doohickey thing. I said, pass judgment over me. And says, yes, you're immune. Well, that's not what they actually say. They say, you have lots of something meaningful. A large weight rests on your shoulders, is what they actually say. Excuse me. Do you need some DIO? What about Twisted was in chat, wasn't he? Twisted, do you need a bit of DIO? Yeah, the thing with the 5G that made me laugh is people going, human beings aren't designed to be exposed to electromagnetic radiation. And I said, you do realise that the human race evolved on the planet Earth, which is a giant ball of electromagnetic radiation branching out into space, protecting us from the solar wind. You know, compasses, North Pole, South Pole. It's like talking to flat earthers. You just like, you just don't understand geometry or science in the and you don't want to. You know? It was one Pratt. He took a spirit level on a plane, and as it flew along, he was saying, "Look, see, the bubble is still in the middle." Yes, because the plane is parallel to the ground as it's flying around the Earth. Need soldier or DD? Well, we've got a bit of DD. We've got a kipper. We've got some cobblers here on his pew pew fixer. I'm the keeper, good DD. Yeah, come along, Twisted. You want to do a DL, get a bit more gear. Or another Nitrogena. Yeah. Yeah, soldier could be good for tanking Vortex. How are you not immune? Even I managed it on this little toon. Saying that, a lot of my tunes are not immune either. So yeah, I'm a fine one to talk. Yeah, it's being asked to go to Naretvar Canyons and farm the bits. Are you on LFT though, Twisted? Are you bringing waifu? Yeah, the other team did ask, like, you ready? And I went, still forming over here. There we go. And we're all full now. Okay, well, no rush because there's another team they've already taken. So we'll go next. I'm not sure who the MP was. You see that? I just got struck by lightning. God knows. Yeah, I'm not sure which procs I want to use either. Oh, the MP is you. Dialer buff. Yeah. There we go. We'll come across and was laying down and heard my name. Oh, you heard you. We're just listening to the dulcet tones. ASMRstream.com. Yeah, someone said to me, you're actually quite good at ASMR. Or is it AMSR? Or ASMR, isn't it? He said, you're actually quite good, you should do it. And I was like, there's no way I could do like a 2-3 hour stream entirely of, okay, and now we'll do them. I'd go nuts. I'd go absolutely nuts trying to do that. But yes, I am aware. People do. I've had messages in game saying I literally rewatch all of this series. I put it on, playlist, auto play. Put the earbuds in, and they're off to sleep. Apparently, I've got a voice that, especially they said it's the tutorial playthrough where I'm, because I have a slightly different tone of voice where I'm explaining things. So apparently that is quite nice to doze off to. I'm told. I don't know. I've never tried. I think it might be my tone of voice when I'm making those sorts of videos because I'm going, next we go to this little part here. Like I go into sort of like teacher mode kind of thing. I don't know. And of course there's none of me going, run away, panic, there's none of that. It's all very sort of calm and controlled. And yes, sort of makes sense. I don't like ASMR. It bothers my ears. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm kind of. I don't look for it, but it doesn't especially bother me. But I don't get the effect. So why am I gonna, sit and listen to it? I've deliberately tried, put earphones or earbuds in. Turned it up and like shut my eyes and like I'm waiting for this effect and I don't get it, so right, I'm getting more water. Twitch is a bad medium for a ASMR. You don't want constant, thank you for the sub in between. But some of it on YouTube you kind of like. Yeah. I've got 36, 37, 30, somewhere between 36 and 38k HP on the Solly Keeper, but they have got a lot of very nice gear. Yeah, well, Aatrox builds with, or Aatrox, I don't care. You know, when you've got things like that, add 1,000 there, then this one, Protector Module, again, 1,500. You know, bits and bobs like that are pretty nice, and oh, Grand Belt of Great Justice, which is really nice, actually. Hatchwork Defense Drone, another 1,200 there. Damage Amplifier. Akadaka. Does that add any... It doesn't, does it? And then you've got the Awakened Beast Armor as well. And the DB3 Bracer is another 1,200. It soon adds up. And then implants, well, yeah. Syndicate Brain of the Grunt. Oh, you stay with that one. Oh, of course, burst and full auto. Yeah, I'm always surprised during DIO week that, you know, like Froobs don't come here to come and get decent items for free with minimal effort. You go, oh, look at that ring, and you know, is that any good? Can Froobs even use that? It's split damage though, isn't it? I've never been keen on that. Commander Skirt, etc. I would imagine for Froob it's pretty cool. Yeah, I should check. What is it? No. No, I can't remember what the bloody command is. So you can look up, you know, what... Oh, it's EPROC, yeah. L-EPROC. So a 7 type 1. That's good. Acer Absorption, have I got... What do they do? Healing Herbs. Healing Herb sounds good. I think I've got that. Somewhere. Got Soothing Herbs, Skin Protection... SCR Absorption, that's going to be one. I don't think I've got Healing Herbs though. Which is going to be a blue then, is it? Soothing Herbs. I don't know, figure it out later. Everybody's stunned now. Got decent AR as a kitty cat, and all the other bits. It's where are we now? 3,317, which isn't terrible. Chances of pulling aggro almost nil. Not with everybody else in this team. I'd have to be on a bigger, scarier tune than this in order to grab aggro, I think. We'll be okay. And one of the comments on one of the last week's videos, somebody commented this morning, and it's somebody I know in real life. We've worked together and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Used to do computer fairs together. We sort of carried on being friends, etc. Said, I need to hire you for Christmas. Come and be Santa, because he's got a young lad. He says, come and be Santa for the day. It's like, thanks. Yay, damage. Yay, little birdie. Flying north. Very, very quickly. Thing I like, the thing I do like about Parrot for Advi is you can use it if you're in aggro. So if you've got yourself into trouble somewhere in the middle of nowhere and you need to run, you can hit Parrot and just fly away. And it does give not just like silly amounts of run speed, the 1320 run speed. It also gives you 200 to evades as well. Which is, you know, it's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Someone outside with a car is playing Superstition by Stevie Wonder. And I just killed the wrong buff. What did I just kill? Riot control. Oh well. I used to do that. I used to put CDs together for the car and just put all my favourite tunes on them. But then I found myself driving too fast very often. So now I just go with the radio. I read MPs can just fly past Nitrox without getting aggro. Is that true? Probably. You should test that. You should test your theory. I have no idea if that actually is the case, so yeah. No, it's not, apparently. Savik was getting you at it. Everyone's okay on run speed in this team, aren't they? Evil trickster. Right, we all ready? Pew. Alright, ugly. You breathe in serenity and exhale pure terror. Time slows around you. You are now in tune with the Zan. Is it bright enough on stream for everybody? Can everyone see okay? Because sometimes it gets very dark in here. I got red. I always like to, for the team in general, to kind of stand apart a little bit for this raid, so you can actually see which debuff you've just gotten. Oh, I got green. I got green twice then, I think. Yeah, I've got crawling skin. Have I got anything else? I think just crawling skin. Not seeing any. Any others? It's fine. Apparently, it's fine, which is cool. I think that was blue. Yeah, Coal of Rust, I got blue. Like negative 2,000 to all evades. Oh, I got it again. Right, okay, got rid. He does this sometimes. You get there and he starts with all this again. I got lizarded. Again. He's spamming so fast I'm only running anymore. Yeah, he is. He's a bit keen today. Okay, yellow. And your nano pool is about to vanish. We will get you, yes we will. I do like DIO week. Oh, got red. I hate getting red because that's the one that makes you slow. Is it a little dark for people? Let's bump that gamma. That looks better. Green. Okay, I got a green. Time to get rid of the green. At some point I should grab aggro, but not on this tune. It's just not strong enough, I don't think. Not in a team with this particular makeup, etc. Constantly checking what's in my NCU, just in case I got a double one. Got yellow. Oh, the ground shake as well. Got to run for the yellow in slow motion. Like the $6 million man, Steve Austin. We can rebuild him. This was made back when $6 million was considered a lot of money, not just, you know, a pretty good nose job these days. Yeah, it was an oddity, that show. I found another one I used to watch as a kid as well. Found bits of it on YouTube and stuff, called Man from Atlantis. The title role was Patrick Duffy, who went on to play Bobby Ewing in Dallas, of all things. $7 Million Woman, yeah. Lindsay Wagner. Used to be proper have a crush on her as a kid. Isn't the guy that made that walking game? What was it called? I can't even remember now. He made a game quite recently, Death Stranding or something. Yeah, he's the same. He had a massive crush on her, and he tries to put her in every single game. She is a very attractive woman, you know, don't get me wrong. She's also kind of like old enough to be your mum kind of thing. So she had like a bionic arm, the bionic legs, but instead of a bionic eye, she had a bionic ear. We're waiting for waifu. Where is waifu? No, I am your wife now. It has all been arranged. Well, you are at work. And they're probably inside, and it's us guys that are dawdling. Right, let's go for some morphage. Hearing aid doesn't sound sexy. Well, no. Yeah, she could like pick any you know, when safes all had mechanical combination locks. You know, she could hear it unlocking. You hit your beacon. Oh no. You did the thing. We've all done it. I've done it. I used it to come out here. Was halfway to Vivian and then realised I hadn't picked up the mission. Oh, cloud. Early cloud, everyone. There we go. We've caught the cloud. Where is it? Where is it? It's over there. And it's already down. You got back here pretty bloody sharpish, fair play. Yeah, I can't remember the backstory. It was something like she was like a world champion tennis player or something, and then was in a car accident maybe, or something. I cannot remember now. I'd have to Google it to find her original backstory. Steve Austin, Man Barely Alive, that I remember more. Because it started every time the opener for the show was always his backstory. Some of the stories got weirder and weirder, like he found Sasquatch, you know, Bigfoot. But then Bigfoot turned out to be a sentient robot built by aliens or something. It was... Wait, what? And they end up teaming up for something. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird, but it was the 70s. It's like Logan's Run, which is a brilliant book and quite a well-adapted movie with Jenny Agutter in it, who, again, another childhood crush. We have the technology to make the world's first bionic man. Have we got a cloud somewhere? We have. I think it's underneath him. It is. Yeah, there's a cloud in here. And possibly over here. I think there's two of them. Double cloud, everyone. Double cloud. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm not sure that is the same one or not. feels like they came a bit close together, because normally it evaporate quicker than that, doesn't it? Or are we just nailing this guy really, really quickly? Yeah, Logan's Run was made into a fairly short-lived TV adaptation of it as well. Okay, that's a new cloud over there. That one's new. And it did work quite well. They had like an android guy with them, and a like space age looking car. In fact, the car looks like that truck that Tesla made. You know, the one where he ended up accidentally breaking the window on it. Yeah, the sound and the slow-mo when he jumped over a fence, and it would go ding 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 ding. So you knew it was his bionic power, just in case you were in any doubt. Yeah. Oh, and I just got teleported. It was a good show. I mean, I enjoyed it as a kid. Longis is new cloud, mate. Yeah, he finally got aggro because the tank, I think, fell down and is running around to get back up. Yeah, Logan's Run, the movie. Very good movie for its time. And then Logan's Run, the TV show, was kind of like a little bit weird, but still basically pretty cool. Right, he said, clicking his codes and heading off to Vortex. Yeah, 3 camera angles recapture the same 8-second jump. Yeah, pretty much. This is back when high-speed cameras were used, isn't it? We just overcrank the camera and shoot in very bright light. Chemical film and all of that. I mean, the new sort of phantom flexes and things like that, they're recording digitally at whatever you set them to constantly, and all you do, because of the times thing that you're capturing is mere seconds, they can record like 30 seconds of footage or something at ridiculous speeds, and you press the button after the fact. So if you think you got the shot, you press the button and it saves what it shot. So they burn themselves out fairly quickly. There's a channel on YouTube that's really good, actually, called the Slow-Mo Guys. And they just find all kinds of interesting things to film in hyper slow motion. There's one of him, the guy falling into a pool for 1 hour. And it's like a 1 second, literal 1 second of actual real time falling into a swimming pool. And the whole video is an hour long, and it's already got like 1 million views on it. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They do all kinds of fun stuff. Because one of them is, I think he's left the army now, but he was like a serving soldier in the British Army, the non-camera guy. So he used to do a load of the stunts with the guns and stuff because he's trained to use guns. Obviously, he's a soldier, and they were really good. Some of the stuff. Yeah, it could be. I've had that wise guy running around and not getting teleported, and then eventually getting teleported by a noon. I always go clockwise, just because. Yeah, it started off the slow-mo guys he was actually working in the film industry. Let me just double check here. Spirit of judgment, pass judgment over me. You have clearly been through many difficult trials. I can sense that during your journey you have imbued yourself with the ability to defend yourself against the harshness that looms behind me. Much rests on your shoulders. There you go. That's the message you get if you have got immunity. Oh, the backdraft. Yeah, they went to a firefighter training site and did a proper back, like they deliberately created the backdraft, but just seeing it happen is amazing. At those speeds, He's going to go straight up. He's got AMS running south. Does the AOU guide say count? I've always gone clockwise. If that is wrong, then it does seem to work either way then. Only going to be a few more seconds. Wise Iraq. Okay, there's blue, I think. Yep, blue's popped. I think that's it. After that point, you're perfectly okay. I even survived in here once when I cocked up doing the colours because I was firing all kinds of perks and stuff, which blocks you using them. A bit like it blocks a first aid action as well. So it's similar in, it's like locked to that or something. Well, seeing it on YouTube, yes, but no, I would not want to experience it, no. I have seen like a miniature one when we were messing around trying to build a kiln. And someone opened up the front of the kiln and it just... it literally, I saw it do it, but it was like that big. It was tiny, but it was still pretty scary. We were camping and we were trying to make like a mini kiln. So we built like a rudimentary one, you know, with a feed hole for air and stuff, and we were just messing around. We're only kids, but yeah, scared the bejeebers out of me. And the eyebrows off my friend. It also instilled in me the notion that smoke is slightly colder flame. Flame that is not incandescent. Got that 4 times while doing work for voluntary fire department. Yeah, good for you. As in doing the voluntary work for the fire department. I'm waiting for him to get on his hobby horse again, you know? There we go, he's on his hobby horse, yay! Oh god, we're off again. Run around time. Oh, and again, my god, he's keen this week. Well, he's keen this run. You know, we did 2 runs the other night. Just because reasons. Oh, here come the things that like to hit the doctor. Not sure what he dropped. Weapon upgrade, symbionts. Oh, support left arm, nice. Artillery, an extern, and an extern waste. And then some spirits. I mean, the movie backdraft is quite scary even now. I think the effects in the film, a lot of them are practical effects, so they've aged really well. It's like the effects in Back to the Future. I mean, they were done by ILM, and they've really held up well compared to other films made in the same era. I think by the 3rd film they were doing computer animation stuff, but are the big extern brain still 12mm? God, I hope not. Like what? Intelligent exterminator brain? Or the other one? It's usually thigh and ear that are the ones that are the most expensive, because obviously because they're no drop. So they can only be looted on site, kind of thing, from whichever boss. I think for the thigh, you pretty much have to get it from 12 man. I don't think I've ever seen it drop in Vortex. The ear, maybe, I think I have seen that drop in Vortex, but very rarely. I don't have room for anything else. Oh, a well-maintained inventory, obviously. Right, let's hand in. Can we get a cape for this tomb? Because I think it would complete his look quite well. Watch me not get it. Again. You got a sleeve. Sleeves are good, actually. Right, let's see. Pants were from last time. What did I get then? A lot of XP, but I'm not sure what I got there. Yay, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Cobblers has reached enlightenment. Hang on, bit of jiggery pokery here. Zachi2211, good evening everyone, good evening, welcome to the stream, how are you? Are you well? Are you okay? Just doing a very quick screen grab here. Right. And import it into Streamlabs. There we go. That's way too big. I'm trying to make it smaller, but it's just not having it. No, oh god, no, it's going everywhere. Why you do this? See, I'm trying to grab the corner. And it's just shoving it sideways and whatnot. Oh, good god. Why you do this to me? Have I got to do it from that corner? Oh, there we go. You can be on there for the rest of the stream. What reward did I get then? Have I already got it? Is it that? Because I'm sure I got pants yesterday. They're not unique, are they? No. Wait there. Team side is mixed. Dust it off, cooldown. Where's my reward then? Did I get a chest piece again? I'm convinced I had a chest piece and that in my inventory already. You received an item as a mission reward. I wish it would say what the bloody reward was, because I can't see it. I'm sure I had those yesterday, and I had that from the other day. Unless I've got two of those in my inventory, which I don't think I do. I've got one there. Oh no, that's living... No, I had one. You can rewind, well, yeah, kind of. At the end of the stream I can, yeah. Time for alphas. Is it time for alphas? I would say the same on this tune, but... Yeah, got 5 capes. Yeah, I wanted the cape for this tune, but... Yeah, I am sure this was in my inventory before I handed the mission in. So... Where the hell is the mission reward? I've got space. I've got 3 slots there. Are they real slots or are they ghost slots? Because I didn't see my... I'm sure they're real ones. Yeah, they are. They're not like, you know, sometimes you resize your inventory and it adds stuff to it. Now, let me log off. I'm back in. I'm sure I had them from Wednesday's stream. I'm almost sure I did. Hang on. If I go to the VOD, can I auto rewind, or does it? Because it's live, it will only let me see what's live. Yeah, there's no bar for me to check on. One of the items will be on your dock. We did it twice. Yeah. I'm just logging him back in anyway. Just in case. I've got invisible inventory items. No, nothing there. How bizarre. I'm almost sure the beginning of this stream I had those in my inventory. Maybe the chest was on the dock. It could be, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to log the dock instead. I know the dock definitely got something, but it wasn't the one. It wasn't the one thing I wanted at the time, you know. Dunkane, it was pants. Just check the VOD. Just check the VOD and you didn't have pants in your inventory. Ah, right, there you go. I'm wondering if we want to do another run of that or I want to do another run of dailies. Because tomorrow is all aliens and whatnot. Oh, the other thing I want to do is see if I can do the Shadowlands run in 30 minutes. Because I think I can now. I think I can. I think I've figured out the quickest way to go anywhere. Is that a challenge? It's a personal challenge, yeah. No one's challenged me to it. Yeah, I figured out where I'd gone wrong. I went wrong in Adonis, and I definitely went the wrong route in Inferno. But I want to get faster than your shadow, because it'll stack with Parrot. Where's the start? The start is the bridge in Nascence, and the end is Pandemonium. And only using the teleports. No garden hopping or anything like that. Gamel 11111. Evening from the pub. Are you in the pub? Nice. You can give me faster than your shadow. Where do you need me to go? I'll go to ICC, eh? Where frame rates go to die. You having sort of an evening meal, or you just in the pub for a pint? That'll walk. Your waffle. I have new walk. I bring home for you. Yeah, because I've got slightly more run speed on this tune than I do on my other Adv. Abbott's Ale with the Jameson's Chaser. Ooh, Abbott's. I've had Abbott's before. Thank you very big. Okay. Now there's some sticking points here. Let's... I'm not sure you'll be able to see it on... So, you start here at Frontier Bridge, but then you've got to run over the islands, as you know, and come all the way back. Hit the thing there, which lands you on the beach here. And I think it could be slightly faster rather than just going directly. Has this crashed? I think it crashed. Oh my god. Yeah. Abbottales with the Jameson's chaser. It does sound very nice, does that? Okay. Right. Bear with me. That could have messed up my perks as well, though. Let's have a look. Yeah, it did. I've got messed up perks. Let's see if zoning fixes it. If not, I need to relog again. No, they're broken. Right, okay. It's just about to get some dry roasted peanuts. Right, going back to what I was saying. So yeah, you've got to do the whole round the houses thing there. But when you get here, there's two choices. You can sort of go this way through the centre, but then I always feel like I've gone wrong when I come out here. I end up getting snared up there. So I'm wondering if I can make sure after I go past the thing for Corona there, zone here, and I'm in the correct zone and on the right side for remains, and then the divide, which I kind of know better, I think. Then when you come out, Sheol is pretty straightforward. Go down, porthole, and through. Adonis, last time what I tried to do, and I think it was possibly the wrong thing, was you come out of the water here, and I tried swimming to the porthole there. You do not move as quickly over water as you do over land. Definitely not, I checked. So we need to come up from there and not get wet and run round like the normal way. Penumbra is pretty brain dead. From here, where do you come through? Yeah, you sort of run out here. Zoom in again. I'm looking at this. You see, you come out from the water here. You can get across some of the way that way, but I think you're better hedging around the edge here. These are the trickier bits, because there's your porthole down for clan, really. The other option is going this side via dead ends, jumping off by the waterfall, and then cutting across this way. I think that might actually be quicker, because you're going to avoid water completely. Penumbra, like we said, is easy. Then from here, you come out, and then you run up the ramp, the jump off. You can see Sorrow just over there, but if you go directly from here, this side, run across there, you can actually jump over about here. And then it's a straight run through here and all the way, boom, ergo, porthole to Pandemonium. I think that's the quick way. Right, I've got to do a quick relog, get my perks working properly again. Savik, yes, a doc, the absolute best profession. Oh, the Adonis key is dead easy. Oh, someone else dinged while I was planning the route there. You feel the core of your... Oops, sorry, dude. I missed it. I think it was Pumpernickel? Something like that. I am sorry. Okay, perks are now fixed. Let's hit parrot. Where does that put us? Right, 3,794 run speed. I know the soft cap is... 2,500. I can get slightly higher though, hang on. I get rid of that one and give my... I don't know if it will stack with faster than your shadow. Wherever the hell that's gone. Yeah, free movement. Better running, okay. Right, so this is the start point right here. Ring of haste, maybe. But the kind of thing is that adding, you know, 10s and 20s ain't going to make that big a difference. The route is going to make a much bigger difference. Okay then. So, Sav, are you able to run a timer for me? Can we crack 30 minutes? 35 and 37 have been two of the closest I've got, but I'm pretty sure I cocked up twice on both of them. Okay, Sav, I go on your countdown. So do an in-game countdown for me, and I'll go on that. Doing the Adono key on timer. No, I'm doing the Shadowlands run. Can I beat my personal best? You have to run from the start of Shadowlands proper. Yeah, I'm ready. Which is this zone here. And use only the portals and get to Pandemonium in under 30 minutes. I think it can be done, but I haven't done it yet. We're off. Dun 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 dun. Lots of a birdie flying through nascents. I've tried several slightly varying routes, and I don't think any of them helped. I think the trick is don't go the wrong way after you've zoned, which does happen sometimes. Like you think you're going the right way and go, oh wait, no, because the zone border is there, not there, you know, and you're not quite in the right place, kind of deal. So we've come pretty close to doing it, but have failed a couple of times trying. I'm going to do that. So you've got a map where you can kind of see which way I'm actually going. So we've got to get to the border up here. The little thin bit of line. But yeah, an Opifex Adv is about the fastest thing in Shadowlands. And going through here can be a bit of a nightmare because sometimes you get slightly lost with the fog. I mean, I could turn fog off, but then the game looks horrible, especially around places like this. Where's the bloody thing? There we go. Obviously, if you lag and fall off, you're done. Zinzig, welcome to the stream. And I haven't got my ICC t-shirt on, and I've just started a Shadowlands run, so I can't dash off and put it on. Damn. Yeah, this was, I did it before the run speed nerf. I did it in 25 minutes on my Advi. Back when you went faster and faster, there was no soft cap on run speed, so anything over 2.5k still counted quite a bit, and I think at the time I had close to 4k on my Advi. So it was a little bit nuts, let's say. But very nice to see you. So we've got one more Let's Build a Tune to do, which will be the Enforcer. And the only thing is, after that, then we can do silly builds. You know, where you go, right, two-hand edge soldier, you know, just see how far we get. Just for the lols, you know, things like that. Nano Mage Enforcer, that's been done. That has been done, and it's been done successfully. I can't remember who the player was, but I do remember them actually doing it, so, you know. Nanomage MA Enforcer. Oh, that's really going to sting, yeah. All the way back round to Job. If I knew a secret way to get past Frontier Bridge to this side, I would use it, but I've never found one. You always get, you always hit a hard zone border. So if you manage to do it, you're probably cheating. Yeah, it's not like an edge border that you can kind of get round by jumping over it, if you can manage to jump high enough, kind of thing. Can you guys see okay on the stream, or is it gone a bit gloomy here? It is a little bit dark on this section, but I think it should brighten up quite a bit after this. I saw a guy named Put Plug. Careful how you say that. He did an MA Trox Emph. Looked kind of cool, said the damage was awesome. Oh, right. But tanking an aggro magnet was hard. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, I think the area is deliberately dark, isn't it? It's meant to give you the you're not supposed to be here kind of vibe, you know? The scary area of doom. Right, we're coming up on Elysium. And into Nascence. Oh no, we're in Nascence. We're heading to Elysium. Good God, man, you're going the wrong way. Right, ring at the ready. Right, I think through the middle, but then we want to branch off a little bit further on. Exactly on 6 minutes. Okay. No, I'm going back to before AP. Back in sort of 2001. Someone had one. I saw them in... It was around the time, do you remember when the Craniums, or whatever it was called, Mark II armour dropped off the smugglers in Smuggler's Den, and it was considered like best armour in the game at that time. Someone had like a level 190-ish Nanomage Enforcer then. And that was, if they're still playing, that's awesome, but But that's who I'm actually thinking of, yeah. When you do this, I always hear the Indiana Jones music. Bam ba bam 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 ba bam bam ba bam 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 ba bam bam bam, and copyright. Probably a copyright as quickly as that. You know how they are. They're buggers for it. Yeah, 100 natives chasing over the hill, chucking spears, firing arrows, and just generally not happy to see you because you've just raided the Tomb of Doom or whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a long and painful zonage then. I felt that. I thought, oh, if you crash, that's not good. You should have come on the old engine for speed, but then it wouldn't be anything like as nice to watch. The new end. Oh, come on. No, lag. Don't you chuck those bloody spears at me. He's more bothered about the snake when he gets in the plane, isn't he? Do you remember? They're all on Netflix or Amazon for free at the moment. Yes, I have to make it through Corona. Yeah. Not cool. Trying to think, when you come out over here, can you just go straight over? Or is there a natural boundary in the way? Ooh, yeah, can't remember now. I think the thing to do really is kind of walk the whole thing, so to speak. I mean, you wouldn't actually walk, but, you know, look at different areas and try and break it down into what's going to be quickest over area A, B, and this zone to the next. Right, instead of going straight up there, I want to go over to the right here. A little bit further up, though. A little bit further up. I think I'm going, yeah, this one here. Near all these guys. The extra predators that no one ever hunts. The limping and whatnot are all there. Now, can I get across here? I don't think I can. I'm on the wrong side of it. Have I just screwed the pooch here? Coming this way. No, I think I'm okay. Sky Cannon 1972, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I think I've got it right this time. 10 minutes, that's not bad. We've virtually done Elysium in 4 minutes then. Yeah, that way is definitely quicker than getting lost in Monopolis, which is what I did last time. Spent 5 minutes trying to get up walls and silly stuff. Yeah, there's no actual contest for this. It's just doing the do. How are you, Heather, anyway? Are you okay? You alright? You cool? Right, let's hope for a nice clean bit of zonage. Yes, I didn't get the... You cannot drop this item to the ground. I have no intention of dropping it to the ground. Hey, Carl and Sav, my second favourite, Krat, Londis and High Dunkane. Gamel. Sky has her favourites. Well, I'm guessing we all do, really, don't we? Don't we all kind of have favourites? Sort of thing. 12 minutes, 14 seconds upon entering Sheol. A fairly good time. Gamel feeling left out there with his pint and his Jamesons. I'm feeling left out because he's got a pint and the Jamesons. Which way around do you do it? Do you have the whiskey and then... Because I always think have the whiskey first and then wash it down with the beer. Carl, we have a core shift. Yes, Cobblers, which is another one of Londis's tunes, who I think he's now messing around with alphas on. Or he was thinking of it, I don't think. Beer and then the whiskey chaser. Yeah, I've never done it that way. I've always done the spirits first and then have the beer right after. Beer to the last mouthful and then drop the whiskey in the same glass. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Any which way you want your poison is what I say. Right, now a crucial area to not fall off of, because then it's like the run is done because you're back on Rubicar. So it has to be a complete run. You can't be doing, oh, I fell off and then restarted the clock when I got back. Nah. Has to be the whole thing all in one go. That's the deal. It makes the last mouthful the best. Oh, right, okay. Come on. Okay, so far so good. We've had one knockback with server lag. Only the one. The chittering scrotum of doom down here. That thing is so weird. And the top half of it appears to be in Elysium as well. Which always freaked me out, because it was like you've skipped a zone. In Nascence rather, not Elysium. So you'd see it and go like, wait a minute. How does that work? My linear thinking can't get round it. You and Carl are away in London this weekend. We just checked into our hotel. Nice! Weekend away. Do you some good. You going out hitting the clubs or just have, more of a romantic type weekend? Do a bit of sightseeing? Right, almost to Adonis, and we're going to try the left run over the waterfall for Adonis. That might kill it, it might not, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's pray for a painless zone. Come on, you arsehole. Got it. And then we lose some speed coming through this. Thought you just can't have parrot when you're in there. Ah! Fluffed it. Fell off the bridge. Mind you, I think that's only going to be a couple of seconds. That's okay. Romantic night tonight and then off to see some friends of mine. Nice. South London. Yeah, me and Londis were having a chat about London the other day. I was helping him get OBS set up and all that. And while I was doing it, I was trying to find where I used to live in London. I was looking at the wrong road for about 20 minutes. Do we go left or do we go right? Yeah. I think we go right, you know. I think right is still faster. We're just tiny bit of hopping over water. That's the only downside of it. Because you see that? You can feel straight away that is slower, can't you? That's what I did last time. I went all the way north over the water. Yeah, you think east would have been quicker. Yeah, I think you're right. You're not on the water for long, but you are definitely going slower over water. I can see it by how I'm moving over the map. Still a bit of niggles in Adonis to figure out then. Just that one bit there. Yeah, hit the east side next time. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, going over water. I thought, oh, it's shorter. It'll be, you know. Nah. You move way slower over the water. I know we've not got the penalty of like swim skill anymore, but even so. As soon as you touch it, you definitely move slower over water. You, especially when you're watching the clock like this, you definitely get a feel for, oh God, I just slowed down. You know, definitely. Coming this side, you've got there in the water, and then this little bit after the statue in the water as well. So I'm thinking east side might be ever so slightly longer, but I think it'll be faster because you haven't got this slowdown here. You do have to make the jump over there and then run right across. Yeah, I can feel it by how fast. Because I was looking at that, and as soon as I hit the water, it was the scenery started to move more slowly. I'm sure it did. Every time I sort of look at it, and then you watch your dot on this map, and you're suddenly going, I'm not moving as fast. I know it's supposed to be the same speed, but it ain't. I'm sure it's not. You know, as far as I can see in the game, you know, it ain't as fast. Yeah, the first run we did was like 40 odd minutes, but that was not realising on Kalos 2 that I didn't actually have. I couldn't find his boots or anything. The Dono dog is running around. Oh yeah, they do all kinds of silly ass stuff like that. Quite sometimes they've been chasing someone or. Right, and don't get lost down here. The lone shark, or one of the lone sharks, more accurately, seems to be this myth or misconception that there's like only one of them. There's more than one. Thankfully. Or that hitting a bionic menace is ever a good idea. You kill one, you get two. You kill the two, you've got four. You kill the four, and yada, yada, yada. It's like maybe a way of XPing, but nah. It's like you've got hold of the tiger's tail when you try and do things like that, and it just, nah, not a good plan. We're getting there. How are we doing on the timer, Sav? How are we looking? So I think there's about 3 or 4 of them, to be honest, Sky Cannon, in total. I have seen 2 at once. Definitely, I have seen that, so... Exactly 23 minutes. Ooh! It's going to be close. I don't think we're going to hit 30, though. I don't think we're going to hit the magic 30 minutes. If someone can cast Parrot Other on a fixer, maybe. The number is not going to be quick enough, is it? Yeah, it's how quick I can remember the route through Inferno that I figured out. I did it without really realising. It was when I was doing... I was trying to get to Pandemonium for Hodor, and I exited out of Sorrow by mistake and went, oh wait, I know you can run across here if you're quick enough and not be killed by, you know, everything that's there, because you've got the Anzi's child and whatnot there. Yeah, one's in the chasm, one's usually somewhere around the end we were just at, and then there's one down by Lament Lagoon, but there's another one that's on Lament Lagoon, but on the Omni Lament Lagoon, which is oh, come on! Don't give me bloody server lag bouncing me back hundreds of meters. Because that always cripples your run, that. You've lost distance and time at the same time. It's much worse than you think when that happens. It's like good 20 odd seconds wasted. Because you bounce back to a previous location and, you know, some nostalgia-inducing rubber banding. Oh yeah, rubber banding's definitely a thing. You get a lot of it when they run a server backup. They run server backups pretty much, I think it's 1300 hours UTC. So whatever that is for you. So some people never ever see it, and some people always see it, depending on the time zone you're in. Want to sell rubber banding, please send tell. Yep. It's really bad when you're trying to get to a doorway and you almost get to it and then it warps you back like 50 meters and then there's a load of mobs outside you're trying to get through. You mean lag o'clock? Yes, I coined the phrase lag o'clock. That's one of mine. I want that on a t-shirt as well now. 1300 UTC. It's lag o'clock. So few people will know what the hell the reference is. I could wear that anywhere. I think it might be slightly faster to run west through the Omni camp and keep close to the eye wall. Could be, yeah, you could be right. I smell a new t-shirt. Yes, well, when we finish this run, Zinzig, I'll run off and then you can see your t-shirt live on air. Yeah, not everyone is going to get that, I think. I'll see if an Omnicom can run a faster connection out of the north. I'm sure we can spin a connection as a charity outreach. Oh. You can take your charity and stick it up your... Damn Omni drone. Yes, no, me and Trousers love each other, really. It's just, you know, it's all handbags at 20 places. 20 places? 20 paces for the sake of roleplay. In case anybody's worried that mum and dad are fighting, you know, that kind of thing. 27 minutes? No, I'm not going to get it. I think I can get it under... I think I can just about get it under 35, though. But I'm not getting 30. Damn. Close. But no cigar. Yeah, someone in Discord was like, looked very worried when we started saying stuff. I was like, just disclaimer, we're only playing, you know, it's okay. And he said like, oh, I hate all the arguing. We're not. We're mucking about. Honest. Don't worry about it. We're role-playing, darling. We're role-playing. I'm not really a fireman. Although, what was the other thing I got? Yeah, go. Someone else commented, go cut some logs, lumberjack. It's like, okay. Right, so new plan for getting across Inferno. Can we make it on the Advi? I can do it on Keeper. Mainly because even if you take a hit on the Keeper, you're like, yeah, I'm okay. So we're avoiding water. I think we can, does it? It's Friday, so I'm doing it. I think Gamel's having the most fun out of all of us. He's in the pub. You know, if you're in the pub with a nice pint of ale and a chaser, I mean, hey. And how I flippantly ran through all the mobs and the boss. Right, where's the bit I'm looking for? Here we go. This is the short route, but it's risky. You're going past a bunch of 250 mobs. I think this is it. Just here. Ah, denied. Fluffed it. That's cost a few seconds as well. It's harder to jump when you're this low to the ground. You kind of your point of view is just slightly different. Your Carl has just ordered food and beer. Well, yep, that's what you do. Gotta be done. How we doing on that timer, Sav? How we doing? I think we've gone past 30 now, have we? Yeah, 30-minute mark just before then. Okay. See how close we get. I am determined one day I will crack this. 30 minutes to do the entire run. Without, you know, cheating and whatnot. Giving yourself like 50,000 run speed. Yeah, it's a fun goal to have, you know. It's, you know, it's just a personal goal of mine. From Job to Pand, yeah. Only using the portholes, no garden exits or whatever, which obviously makes it ridiculously fast. So you start the zone border on the bridge itself in Nascence, and then you've got to do the whole run through Nascence all the way, where you virtually double back on yourself in Nascence to get to the porthole, which that eats up a few minutes, even at, really high speeds. You could get lucky with Gnuff's crystal and get a run speed. I don't think it would stack with Parrot. They've limited what you can stack. On Rubicar, you can stack Grid Space Freedom with Parrot, and then you are truly redonkulously fast. You're over 4K at that point. Oh, it stacks with everything. Oh, right. Well, maybe then. It's the Mission Shrine buff. Ah. Yeah, but it doesn't last very long, does it? There we go. Ready on the timer, Sav. And Pandemonium. There you go. What's that on the clock? I got it under 35. Just. I think I probably wasted about 20-30 seconds there, though, on that run. Speed running AO, but not the way you think. When you put the correct BFF on. What? Yeah, I still think you can shave another 5 minutes off that run. Just under 35. Well, that's the best we've done so far. I think East Side Adonis is going to be what gets it down to 32-ish, I think. Last 2 minutes with a 10-minute cooldown. Yeah, maybe. Might be possible. So, yeah, there we go. I've seen... Yeah, there was a guy... he started off just making, like, regular... gaming videos, and then he made one video where he went, how big is the map, and he walked across whatever the game was, like Call of Duty or something like that, and he walked the whole map for like 45 minutes solid and got a ton of views. So he's just been doing it ever since. He's found his niche, which is really cool. So he's literally we'll go to this screen. So he's found a niche for his channel doing that, and he approached me saying, how long do you think it might take to walk all of Rubicar? And I said, well, corner to corner in one direction would be, and then we all said, look, we'll all help. You can take a more direct route if we bring a Krat along and calm things. And he didn't. In the end, he did it all at like level 3, 4, 5. It was less than 10. And he was using walk all the way and then taking massive detours to avoid, walking through a ton of mobs, etc. So it was kind of nuts. Right, before I go, I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere, Zinzig. There you go. There's the T-shirt of doom. chair jammed on something. Now, my arms aren't as big as they used to be. Forearms are still pretty big, I suppose. Yeah, if I started training, I could grow my arms back in months. Like 3 months, they'd be... Yeah, ICC. Where frame rates go to die. Yes, indeed. Right, so, going back to the live screen. And obviously the quick way back to Nascence is... Right, start the clock. I can't even get them anymore. They shut down my shop. They did. Why? They're just being awkward bar stewards. For hate speech. Well, not because of this t-shirt, surely. Did some arsehole report it? Like falsely reported whatever you were doing for hate speech? I'd have contested that. Yeah, it's about 30 seconds to run back if you do it that way. That's ridiculous. It wasn't to do with this t-shirt where frame rates go to die. Man up snowflake with a snowflake through a line. That's not hate speech. That's some butthurt dickhead putting a false thing on your thing because you're not saying who the snowflake is. That's not hate speech at all. How is that hate speech? Snowflake isn't a gender. Snowflake isn't a sexuality. Snowflake isn't a breed of human. That's just horseshit. Sorry, but it is. I'm offended. Well, so what? Tough. I'm not offended and I'm a millennial. Well, I'm Gen X. Nothing offends us. We invented offense. Yeah, but that's bullshit, that. I would have challenged that. Definitely would have challenged that. That's horseshit. Seriously. And it's on all sides. Like Piers Morgan storming off on Breakfast TV because he didn't like what he was hearing from one of the other people on the show who's a weatherman, pointing out that he was wrong about something, and he took his mic off and stormed off. That's acting like a snowflake. So it's not like a right or left wing thing. It's a act like a bloody adult thing, is what it is. Yeah, I just got to be careful because that bit. Yeah, the image there. You have to be careful doing that. With the divorce and everything going on, I don't feel like I have the time. No, get your life in order. Don't worry about a t-shirt. It's just a t-shirt. It's just cool that I've got a t-shirt you made. So I wanted to let you know that, yes, I've worn it for a couple of different streams, hoping that you would show up so I could go, look. But, yeah. Oh, well. Right, okay, so let's have a look around. God, that monitor is bright. If you wanted to know how bright the monitor is, there now you know. And dark mode all the things, I think. Right, yes, Twitch, I know I'm live. Alright, let's see. Anyone else streaming Anarchy Online? There is me and 3 more channels. Cohen is here. Saber TV is here. Or TTV. And Drunken Eye. I've not
raided that guy before, so we'll go raid him for a change. He is playing AO. He has got a microphone, so I'm guessing he's talking. He's got an ad on his site, but never mind. Right, we're going to go raid him. It's for mature audiences, by the way. But I'm sure you're all mature. He might swear or something like that, you know. I've got that stupid Audible advert, which was quite charming the first time I saw it, but now it's like really gets on my nerves. Okay, yeah, he's live. Right, we're going to go raid him now, everyone. Thanks all. I see you tomorrow, and as far as I know, we're still on for the whole shebang with aliens. So I'll see you all for that. Okay, folks. Bye for now.